Well, it's been an interesting week here in the Northland. We had this terrible windstorm and 2 trees fell down. One of them to one side of the gazebo and the other one to the other side of the gazebo. It's going to take me weeks to clean this up, but I don't think the gazebo was damaged significantly. So I had this friend by the name of May at the nursing home. And May had cancer. And May was in pain, and May was dying, and May languished in her pain and her cancer for quite a number of months. But May was able to have courage all through those last days in spite of her pain, in spite of the fact that her days was coming to an end. You see, May got tight with God, and May acknowledged her situation and her problem, and God helped her and gave her courage all through those difficult last days. You know, I think there's at least 3 reasons that May was able to face her difficulty with courage. One reason was May would pray. And she would pray when she was by herself, and she would pray when we were together. She'd pray for me, and I would pray for her. I think that really helped her and gave her courage. You know, the other thing was, May was into the Bible at the end. She would read the Bible, and when she could no longer read the Bible, I would read it to her, and even read some Bible studies to her. And then the third thing I think that gave her courage was that May and I were friends in our friendship, and I tried to see May every day during those difficult times. But the question is, how do you deal with your difficulties? Do you deal with your difficulties with courage? Well, it seems to me that courage, like a lot of things, is a partnership between you and God. You have your part to do, and God has His part to do. And together, you can have courage in dealing with those difficult times. Now, your part might include things like accepting the fact that you have a problem and a difficulty. And a lot of times people stick their heads in the sand, and that certainly doesn't help anything. You need to acknowledge that you're in a difficult time. The second thing is prayer. Ask God through prayer, please give me courage to deal with this difficulty. The other thing is that courage is often an active thing. So when you pray, not only ask God for courage, ask God for wisdom to do what you should do in order to have courage. And then get close to God. Get close to God through praise and through thanksgiving. Get into the Bible. God often helps people with courage through reading the Bible. And then if you have a friend or some other resource, take advantage of your friends. It's okay to gain courage through your friend or through other resources that you might have advantage. Take advantage of the resources available to you. Well, here's your assignment for this week. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to honestly ask yourself, how do you deal when you have a problem? Do you deal with problems with courage? Do you deal with difficulties with courage? Second thing I want you to do is I want you to consider this idea that courage is a partnership between you and God. Third thing I want you to do is to walk with Jesus throughout your whole life, so that when you have those difficulties come, you'll have something to build on, and God will give you the courage to face your difficulties. Well, thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Aloha, see you there. And one final thought. When a Christian can face their difficulties with courage, it is a tremendous witness for Jesus Christ. God bless you all.